Mike. Yeah, it's 432 here. I heard Mike whistling, our fearless leader whistling.
1237 AJ6PD.
Man, everybody's weak, even you, Rob. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I got to check my ZFO. It's probably set up for the amp, which I don't have in there, so I probably need to turn it up more.
I just wonder where your antenna was. Hello.
Hello.
800 watts out.
Yeah, my antenna should be
Hello.
for you. Volume was down there at about 10%, so I turned it up 100%.
Okay, I'll bring your antenna back around a little bit. Yeah, but normally you're just pinning the meter here. Must be an inversion or something's not working.
Well, I'm barefoot.
Oh, you just run on the low power?
Yeah, I got trouble with the amp when I got it back. It busted off some diodes off the keying board, so having to get that fixed.
Yeah, Roger, I forgot what amplifier it was. The 432 one, okay.
Rob?
Yep, QSL, KM6SR. I think I heard K6MYC whistling in there.
Rob, are you copying?
Yeah, I copy you, Mike. You're kind of low, but I got a copy on you.
Well, I can't keep the amp on for some reason. Let me switch back to the other antenna. Stand by.
Okay.
Good evening, Rob.
The other antenna. Stand by, everybody.
Good evening, Rob.
Good evening, Dave. I got everybody checked in. I've been riding like crazy here. Haha.
Good. Yeah, maybe you need a sound recorder.
Yeah, I just need to subtract a few years off me, and then I'll be okay. K6VBG, WA6AAJ, you're really strong in Clovis.
Roger. Boy, how's everybody doing out there?
Still kicking.
Good evening, Daryl.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. You copy me, Rob, now?
Yeah, you're up loud and clear now, Mike, like normal. KM6SR.
Okay. Well, the amp's kicked out about 15 times on me here. I don't know why. I got the power down, and I got a different antenna on here with a perfect match, and it's still kicking out. 1, 1, 1. Working now, sort of.
And the drive was turned up too high for it, and he would kick it out. I offered to come over and turn it down, but you said you had it controlled with Frank.
No, it's okay. I got RF control here. I've got it turned way down at the moment.
I found out what the operator problem was here. I was turning the wrong rotor, Rob.
Oh, Bill, I'm amazed. That's a rookie mistake. Haha.
I probably came up, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
I got the antenna moving. Turning the wrong antenna.
Hang on a second, Bill. There's somebody down underneath you that's trying to get in here. Go ahead, the other station that's trying to get in. You're very light. Go ahead. Rob, call them in. They may be hearing you.
Okay, did you have any kind of a call sign for him or any identification? Whoever was trying to call in kind of weak station, go ahead, call in again. We'll listen hard for you. Over.
I think it was VBG.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Dave, I've got you. I've got 800. I got 727. I got 432.
Well, Tony was in there, AJ6PD, 1237.
I got Tony, 1237. We got you, Tony. Got 971. We got everybody. And it's still Holding, so maybe I can turn the power up a little bit more now.
Mike, you got 982?
982, we got him. Good evening, Daryl.
Hey, Mike, I'm going to have to turn my volume down. Your whistling's killing me.
I'm sorry, but I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't kick out of me. I'm going to switch to a different antenna, the one that goes north here, and see. It seems to kick out on that one almost every time. I may kick out one more time. Here we go.
Yeah, Daryl, he was sounding good.
111.
He was going to turn the antenna. He was sounding good then. Whatever.
Okay, 111. I'm back, and we'll try to go this way. We'll just limited as I have a second antenna that we thought we swept, and it was all good, and everything was fine, but it's open now. It's kicking the amp every time. Anyway, we'll do the best we can tonight. I thought I had this halfway repaired today. 432 is really fighting us. How's everybody doing? Bill, it's good to have you back in here. You've been kind of missing in the last week or so. Alpha 6 Sugar, would you try to get KB6RQU in here? He may be lurking in the background.
Yeah, let me turn my antenna, Mike. Yeah, we're over at the coast visiting with the AE6EQ, and he's supposed to get his 1296 antenna back online here, so hold my breath. And that was our anniversary delay of the week. I got one more week on putting drops in my ear, and then I should be theoretically, hopefully, okay. I'll look the antenna over towards Rick and see if he's there.
You could get more brains into your skull by putting more than a drop at a time, buddy.
Putting 6 of them in there.
Oh, 6. Well, you'll be smarter than hell in a little while.
I need something. I got the antler rotating around towards Rick. I'm turning the right wilder this time.
It might have been Rick that was calling in. I might not have the antenna just right.
RQU. KB6RQU. Success. You're out, Rick. Over. KB6RQU. KB6RQU. Success. K6MI, you're loud, but I don't hear any RQU. I'll turn the antenna back, and you can check in there with Mike, and I'll rotate the antenna back around, John.
No. He came back to you. Go back and call again, Bill. Go back and call again, Bill. Somebody keeps coming back to you. Just stay with it.
KB6RQU, you on tonight, Rick, for the 432 Bozo Net? KB6RQU, KM6SR, and the gang standing by.
KB6RQU, are you there, Rick? K6MYC in the Bozo Net, over. Call him again, will you, Bill? Hey, somebody came back to you, but you covered him when you come back. You're not hearing him, apparently, but we are, so just stand by. Make a call and then stand by.
It wasn't Rick, it was John.
Oh, John who?
K6 Mike India.
Oh, was it? That's really... John was super weak. I didn't hear him.
Okay, I got the beam around. K6MI.
There you are. We got you now. Thank you, John. Sorry for that. Okay, we got 7-Eleven checked in here. And we're not going to get anything from a Tascadero. Have you worked, Ralph? Oh, I guess Ralph isn't coming up on 432, is he? Because he can't rotate his antenna yet. So we haven't been looking for Ralph on 432. Okay, well, let's see. Is there anybody else in here? K6MYC Bozo Net, listing south down the San Joaquin Valley. We can probably hear people off the back, too. W6 Papa Echo, are you there, Mike? Mike, WA6AAJ, are you copying me okay tonight?
Yeah, but I kind of got my hands full.
Oh, you must have. Okay. Go ahead. Keep your hands full. I just want to make sure you were hearing me because I responded to you 2 or 3 times, but that's when the amp was kicking out. I'd whistle it up, and then as soon as I'd talk, it would go away.
I copy you fine as I say you, Mike, but you're not very strong.
Which mic are you talking about? We got 3 of them on here.
You, Mikey.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm pointed at you, but it's about 400 watts, Bill.
Now, I know we got rocks between me and you because it's the same way on 1296. Rob is about 10/9, and you're about an S3.
Holy cow.
Yeah, very weak here. I don't understand.
Well, I have a problem with the antenna, and I think it's in the feed line. I think the antenna's fine. I'm hearing all you guys fine.
Yeah, but you got no power behind you at all.
Showing up on the meter, that's the weird part.
Coax is a good dummy load.
Well, that's a good solid S7 up here, Mike, and I'm pointed right at you.
Well, you're off the back of the beam, Dave.
Got with 35 watts, Mikey.
Yeah, but Mike, usually, no matter where you're pointed, you're at least 20 over.
The same report. K6US.
K6US, I hear you pretty weak, but we got you your better half in with you.
Yep. Yeah, 1079 and Bozo 1100, and I can basically only hear you through the stream, Mike. You're like S0 down here.
Okay, well, keep talking, and I'll give you some signal. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, yeah, you might need to rotate a little bit more in this direction, and you should be coming up upon me right now. There you go. But yeah, you're pretty weak down here, so something's right. Let's see here. You got 24% coming out of the 9700. It's not too high.
Big double.
Yeah, I know, John. I'm listening to both radios. I know when he keys up on me. That's why I was pausing.
Now, see. Now I'm not seeing anything on the meter here.
Yeah, pointed at me, you're like S3.
Okay, I got the meter reading again.
Yeah, up to an S5 now. S6.
Well, I can't do anything about it. I've got another antenna, but it kicks out immediately as soon as I go to the other antenna. I'm hearing fine on it, but it kicks out immediately. So I don't know what to do there.
Yeah, just stay where you are. I copy you fine, Mikey. A6S.
I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to bring the antenna around to the Bay Area, the little one, and see if we can, maybe it's something in the cable that's going bad here. There we are, 270. Now let me switch to that antenna. Just a minute, I'll switch.
If it switched, I got nothing. Anyway, good evening to you, Aaron.
Bill? Yeah, AA6SK6US.
Yeah, your regular signal strength here. I had a minor problem. I was using the wrong rotor earlier. Anyway, good to be back here in Viscera with the rig back on here. AA6S, about to stand by.
I'm going to go down there with a label maker and label your rotors.
I need something. Maybe some new brains.
All right, I'm back on the antenna, the big antenna, the normal antenna here that you guys are saying I'm very weak on. The other one isn't working at all. So I don't know what's wrong there. We checked it with the VSWR bridge in the shack, and it looked fine. And tonight it's just dead open, but I'm hearing through it. I can hear you guys fine, actually better than on the big antenna. So I'm really struggling here to figure out what's going on in the shack. Anyway, let me do this. Let's go over towards Santa Cruz, shall we? K6MYC.
Roger, LQSY. Could be your antenna relay, Mikey. I mean, your preamp relay is going berserk.
No.
Well, if you want to try at some point, you can bypass the amp. You can turn up the power on the 9700 and see what the SWR reading is of the amp bypass.
Well, that's the problem. My VSWR, we tried to get a different slug in here, but it's not reading anything tonight. So everything I did earlier today and yesterday, or the other day when Frank was here, is not working right tonight. Is that you, Fred? KD6S, okay. K6MYC. KD6S, okay. K6MYC.
Stand by, Mike. Tom is in there. Tom is in there.
You're really strong here, too. Over
KW6MYC. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Copying me a little bit anyway, huh? KW6S, K6MYC, over. Go ahead, Tom.
K6MYC, KW6S. Sounds like you've got a little bit of a struggle going there.
Well, yeah, I'm transmitting, but you're not hearing me very well. 1, 2, 3.
I think I lost you now. K6MYC, KW6S.
How you doing, Tom? KW6S, KM6SR. I'm barefoot there, but I had to turn the volume down. Mike is killing me with his whistles.
KM6SRR, KW6S. You're not real strong here tonight, but got you in reasonably good shape. Moved in, got here, but didn't really get a chance to do anything but push the button, and you turned it back to me. KM6SRR, KW6.
Rob, have him look for Lee.
Okay, Tom. Yeah, I'm hearing you pretty good here. Let's see, what am I putting out on this one here? Putting out 75 watts. Mike was wondering if you could look for Lee and see if Lee's on tonight. Over.
Okay, yeah, I'll check to see. AS6 United, KW6S.
I hear him in there, but not readable.
Very good. Rob, did you hear Lee? He's not hearing you, nor Mike.
Tell him I hear Lee, but he's not readable.
Yeah, Mike is hearing Lee, Tom, but he's not readable for Mike. And I was still tuned on you, so I heard Lee a little bit, but I didn't have a chance to peek on him. Over.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, he's not hearing you, but I'm hearing you better now. Yes, and I hear Mike too. So things are here. Back to K6MYC.
This should be better. I'm pointed at you a little better. Is this better, Tom?
Yeah, that's pretty good there.
Well, pretty good is relative. I'm probably only getting 10 or 15 watts into the antenna. I must have an open somewhere in the transmit line. Anyway, sorry about that. We'll just have to do the best we can. We'll look for you Sunday night, and hopefully next week I'll have these problems resolved here. KW6S, thanks for checking in. Tell Lee thanks also. We hear him, but I just can't copy him. K6MYC.
Very good, Mike. I guess we got Lee checked in as well, so we'll catch you Sunday night. KM6SR.
K6VBG. How you doing, John?
K6VBG, KW6S.
Go ahead, Lee. He came back to you, Dave.
Yeah. How you doing, John?
He came back to you, Dave. Go ahead with Tom. Yes, Tom came back to you.
And I don't know if it's I don't hear you real well sometimes, or you don't get on very well.
Yeah, I haven't been getting on very often. But anyway, K6VBG, we'll let the frequency go.
Very good. Thanks, Mike. KW6S.
7-3, Tom. 7-3. Into the Bay Area, KD6S, okay. KD6 Sugar Oscar Kilo, K6MYC. Any copy, Fred? Anybody in the Bay Area copy, K6MYC?
Yes, Mike. You were coming in strong. You're coming in strong. Now you pulled it back. This is 7679. 1090. You sound fine here, but apparently that's not two other locations.
I missed the comment about two other locations. Repeat about two other locations?
No, Mike, I was just saying, you sound great here, but I was saying apparently not at other locations. You're doing so much testing, but you are coming in very well. I'm not strong on the S meter, but once...
Yeah, okay. You're doing fine. You're very Q5 here, but I don't think I'm getting very much power out, probably 10 or 20 watts. Yeah, because of a broken feed line. I think the feed line is not letting the power through. I think I'm just capacitive coupling the power. The amplifier shows 400 watts, but I don't think any of that's getting to the antenna. Over.
Roger, Roger. Yes. So you're doing. I'm doing out 50. So get an idea, but you have no doubt 10 watts is going to be way better than 50. Otherwise, good copy again, and I will be looking bigger, but if you need any more help, just give me a holler on the radio.
It's up and down a little bit of QSB, but we've got you a solid copy. Can you help me? Because most of the other guys are not going to hear me, so why don't you check and see who else? Check and see who else is on frequency there. If you would, Gary, WB6WNI, K6MYC, over.
Will do. WB6WNI is looking for Bozo check-in 432. 432 Bozo check-in, come down. WB6WNI. KB6BN.
I hear Paul, Oliver. Oliver, you copying K6MYC, over.
Sounds like a bunch of people. Yeah, I hear WNI very strong here, and you're doing pretty well, Mike. Solid copy, K6MYC, KB6BA 900, over.
Okay, very good. We got you, Oliver. Good shape. I've got a very bad VSWR problem up at the antenna, but it's 300 feet of feed line, so the amplifier is jamming power into an open, and a few watts are leaking through into the antenna. I'm copying everybody pretty well, a little bit down, but pretty well because I have a preamp out there. But I'm way down. It's just like last week, but maybe even less power getting to the antenna. Thanks for checking in. I won't keep it because I'm so marginal here. KB6BA, K6MYC. Thank you.
Okay, 7-3. Now stand by for others who'd like to jump in, over.
Yeah, please help me out. They won't be hearing. Some of the guys will not hear me. I'll stand by.
KB6WFC, I can hear you in there. Try again. Okay, I hear KB6WFC, Mike. So, not your phone, but I copy a little bit.
Roger, that's 775. KB6 Whiskey, Foxtrot Charlie. We got you, Mike. We got you. Tell him we got him checked in. I can just barely tell he's in there, but I'm not reading him, Oliver. Over.
Okay, Roger. You have him checked in. Thank you. KB6,
Okay, make another call. We should have, look for W6PQL, please.
Okay, looking for W6PQL. Everyone else, KB6P is Bozo Net. Nothing here so far.
Okay. Gary, you want to try one more call, and then we'll go on up and come back later for late checks and miss. But I'm going to go over and get N6RO. But make one more call, Gary. WB6WNI, K6MYC. Over. Now I don't hear Gary. Okay. I'm going to go to N6RO. Here we go, guys. N6RO, N6 Radio Oscar, K6MYC. N6RO, K6MYC. Oh boy, he's got a Zoom meeting on Thursday nights. It's always iffy. Still copying me, Rob?
Yeah, I had to turn my volume down. I barely hear you.
Well, I can't imagine how I can be strong with you because I know I'm not making much power at the antennas. It's getting up there and then reflecting back. When we look at it with a close-in meter reading up the feed line, up the tower, it looks like 4-to-1. When we come back here at this end, it looks like 2-to-1. So there's some loss in the feed line, which is swamping out and allowing the amplifier not to kick out. But it ain't happy, over.
Yeah, I'm so close to you that when you whistle up, it kills me when I got the volume turned way up to hear the weak channel, so I had to back it off.
What are you using for a radio?
I'm using the 9700.
Maybe you don't have the AGC working right, because you can be super loud here. You can be crushing me, and I can still hear the guys that are just mumbling. I can't even get copy on them, but it doesn't hurt me. And there's no more audio coming out because the AGC is holding it down, over.
Well, I haven't done the adjustments on it, just the way it came. So that's something I guess I'll have to look into.
You might look at the AGC settings, Alpha Golf, Charlie, because you shouldn't have any real loud audio difference from a weak signal to a loud signal as long as you've got S-meter reading.
I don't know, but whenever you whistle up, it really kills me. I got to turn the volume down.
Yeah, okay. Now, the only reason I have to do that is I can't see good enough to see the meter moving when I talk. All right, I don't hear N6RO, so I'm going to go up to Sacramento and see if we can get anybody in Sacramento. So here we go to Sacramento, K6MYC.
N6RO.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Good strong signal here, but I think I'm running a bad VSWR, and I've got very little power out, Ken. Good evening to you. And Rob's probably copying you also. N6RO, good evening, K6MYC.
Yeah, hi. I just walked in the shack. I thought I was going to be late. And, see, high temperature was 72. That's high for the season. Dinner was the usual Thursday night chicken Caesar salad from Costco. And I'm off to the usual Thursday night N6RO Zoom meeting. You're good copy and pushing the meter to about a 6, so no problem at all coming your way. N6RO.
Okay, well, that's good. Let's see if Rob can get to you before you run off to Zoom. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, how you doing, Ken? I'm hearing you fine there. N6RO, KM6SRR.
Yeah, good copy here too, Rob.
What's his S-meter reading?
Talk again, Rob.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting an S on you, about a little bit over 9, I think, so I'm not sure how I'm doing for you, over.
You're pushing S4. I got a stingy meeting on this meter on this 9700.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Mine's not so, mine's kind of stingy also.
Yeah, a little louder that time, and Mike is speaking about S5.
There you go, Rob. So my equivalent power output is probably somewhere around 35 watts. I've got 3 dB, at least 3 dB gain on you. And take that away, and we're equivalent to Ken, which is we're fading up and down for him there. Ken, thank you very much for the test. I thought we had this fixed, or I had an alternative antenna to go to, but when I switch to it, it kicks out the VSWR meter on the amp immediately. I probably should have checked that today, but when we looked up the antenna with the VNA, it looked perfect. So I didn't see any reason to put the amp into it, but something else in the line is not working, and it's just going terribly bad immediately. Thanks, Ken. See you on Sunday night. Have a good weekend. I know it's a rest weekend for you. We're going to have some interesting stories Sunday night to tell you about all the people we're going to have here. We've got some interesting people coming in here over the next few days. I won't be able to tell you who they are or where they're from, but you can. I'll give you enough information so you can put a piece together. It's interesting. N6RO in the group, K6MYC.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Whatever. They're going to release on Sunday. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to do much this weekend. We haven't even talked about what the station is going to do. There is a release, RTTY North American QSO party, the 10-hour contest on Saturday, but we'll talk about it tonight at our Zoom meeting. And a lot of QSB tonight, and I'm getting a lot of popping from the radar up north, which is hard to look at the S meter. Anyway, see you on Sunday in 6RO.
Yeah, that popping sometimes has helped quite a bit with the blanker in the 9700. Do you have the blanker on?
Yeah, it helps. It would be very miserable without it.
Yeah, same. I hear it, of course, looking toward you guys. I'm not hearing it tonight because, again, I think I'm subdued here. I'm about 10 dB down in the antenna from where it should be, mostly because it's a feed line loss issue, an open coax or something like that, and I'm just getting capacitive coupling somewhere in some joint somewhere, over.
Yeah, good. Well, you're peaking S9 now, so that's what the QSB has been about.
Yeah, well, that allows me to call the net here with a very marginal system. All right, thanks, Ken. See you Sunday night, K6 N6RO with KM6SRR. Anybody else want to say hi to Ken before we go? All quiet, go Zoomer, K6MYC.
Nighty night.
Nighty night. About 70, 72, 74 today here. All right, up to Sacramento. Okay. I passed right on by, but let me go back and see if they're hearing me in Clear Lake. Clear Lake, Clear Lake, Clear Lake. Anybody up there? N1PPP, K6MYC, over. N1PPP, K6MYC. I doubt he'd hear me. He doesn't hardly hear me when I got power. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's go into Sacramento. There's KJ6KFB direction. Anybody in Sacramento? KJ6KFB, KO6KD, KR6MR. Anybody? A little further up. Okay, let's try this. This should be right at Bill. KO6KD, K6MYC. Bill? Anybody on here got a chance of getting to Bill there? Have you worked Bill before? KO6KD, call him now. Okay, no luck. Okay, let me go up to KR6MR. KR6MR, KR6MR, K6MYC, calling and listening. KR6MR, KR6MR. KR6MR, K6MYC, calling and listening.
KO6KD, KO6KD, this KM6SR. You on tonight, Bill? Yep, it's me. I'm barefoot, so I only have 75 watts. Good to have you in here. Thank you. Yeah, I think I kind of lost you there. Yeah, the noise isn't very good for me either there. Yeah, I was just talking to you, Bill, there, KO6KD, KM6SRR. Yeah, I got you in the book there, 776. I might have got the call sign mixed up. Is this John, KR6MR? P759. Thank you, Bill.
I hear him fine.
Thank you, Bill. We got him. We got him checked in.
I'm hearing you, John. KR6MR, very light, but can you copy KE6MYC? Kilo 6 Mike Yankee Charlie. KE6MYC calling you, John. KR6MR, KR6MR. You should be right in this area here. KE6MYC. How copy? Over. No, he's not hearing me.
Hey, John, are you hearing Mike, KR6MR, KM6SRR? You hearing Mike, K6MYC? Over.
I don't think he came back. He hasn't come back, but I've got him logged in anyway.
Yeah, I did hear him in there, his voice anyway, for a while, and Bill said he was there, so we got him checked in.
Okay, let's go to Nevada and see if we can get KE7UQL. I think his 432 system's working. KE7UQL, KE7UQL, KE7 Uniform Quebec London, KE6MYC, over. Yeah, we got you. I've got problems here, so I'm way down in power, but we copy you, Daniel. Thank you very much for being there. 272, we've got you, over.
Yeah, you doubled a little bit there, Daniel, but we got you there. This KM6SRR. Have you heard anybody else on up there, like Eric or anybody?
I think I'm alone, over.
Okay, you're alone. QSL, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. That should be a little better. I peaked on you, but your transmission's so short I can't get a peak on you. 73. Hopefully we'll be better on Sunday night. KE7UQL, looking for you on Sunday night. K6MYC. 73. Okay, I guess that's it. We can go back to the Bay Area and try a little more, Rob.
Okay, 73, Daniel, KM6SR, going to the Bay Area. Hey, Mike, what about the guys, Mario and John up there towards Canada? Think they're on tonight?
We can try. I didn't hear Mario last night, so I don't know what happened. K06IQR. Mario, you're copying my peanut whistle tonight. K6MYC, over. How about KD6 Whiskey Victor Lima? Are you there, John, over? I heard somebody go again. I think I'm hearing K06IQR. Give us a longer transmission. Give us a longer transmission. Over, over.
This is K06IQR, Bozo 1189.
We got you.
Mario and Turlock, can you hear me, Mikey? I'm only running 50 watts, over. Can barely hear you.
Yeah, this should be better. I'm running about the same power here. K06IQR, K6MYC. We've got you, Mario. And let's see if Rob can hear you. Rob, you're hearing Mario?
Yes, I am. How you doing, Mario? K06IQR, KM6SRR.
KM6SRR. Hey, Rob, this is Mario, 1189. You're barely in there, buddy. I can barely just make out your call sign. You're about a S3, if that. But I can, your audio is really low over my noise. KM6SRR from K06IQR.
Okay, Mario, yeah, I tuned you a little better. Maybe that should be better. I'm barefoot now. My amp is broke. So thanks for being there. Do you hear anybody else up there, over?
You're copying anybody else, Mario? We're looking for KD6 Whiskey Victor Lima there in Modesto, over.
Didn't hear him. I heard a K6BDD. Back to you, Mike.
Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Lima, KD6WVL, John in Modesto.
I'm not hearing John at all.
Well, you might have to call him. He may not be hearing me.
I heard him on the stream before, but I'm not hearing him this time.
You might have to just give him a call. You're close enough in Turlock, he should hear you. He's running about 25 watts to a whole loop, over.
Yeah, I mean, I typically do hear him, but he's never loud, to be honest with you. I can always hear you much louder, but I haven't heard him tonight.
Well, he usually does not respond unless I call him. And if he's not hearing me, he won't make a noise. So you've got to make a call directly to him. If you can spin your antenna a little bit toward Modesto, give my signal up a little bit, and just see if he's in there, okay? I don't know if he got that or if he's doing it.
I think he might be doing it, Mike. You a little bit, Mario, but your antenna's not peaked on me. Let me give you some signal. Maybe you did. I think we heard you working, John, there. K06IQR, K06IQR, K6MYC, over. Hey, Mike, K6MYC. I think I heard the other Mike out of the Bay Area, KJ6KFB.
Yeah, I have him listed here, 775. I heard a trace of him also. He's in Daly City.
Still there? KO6IQR.
Well, KO6IQR. Go again, Mario. We were doubling with you. Did you work John there?
I didn't hear John, but I got K6WIS, Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sugar.
Okay, that's Paul, and he's in Placerville, and his number is 637. So thank you very much for picking up, Paul. We did not hear a thing up in that direction. I don't know why, but I didn't hear Paul. I barely heard KO6KD and KR6MR in Meadow Vista there. Usually they're quite good. So thank you very much for the help, Mario. I guess John, KD6 Whiskey Victor Lima, just isn't in there tonight, which is unusual. He's been a very, very good, strong regular like you are, over.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, his signal was even weak for me, and I'm further up, and I believe he's in Placerville, if I'm not mistaken, right, in that area?
Now, that's Paul. That's K6 Whiskey India Sugar. No, I was talking about KD6WBL. Both of them are very reliable, and usually I can hear Paul on the backscatter path. He beams into the Bay Area, and I can hear him scattering back off of the Bay Area, off of Mount Diablo or Mount Almanum or something there. And sometimes he's as strong that way as he is direct, and sometimes even better. Over.
I got 756 also, Mike, 756.
756. Okay, well, wonderful. That's Darren. That's Darren in West Sacramento. So thanks for giving us 756. Thank you, Mario. Very good job. Over.
Yeah, copy that. I could barely hear him, but he was screaming his Bozo number, so he must be on the backside of me.
Yeah, he is. He's in Sacramento, and he's just running 70 watts. He has a ICOM 9700 like you have.
All right, hey, 756. This is Kilo Oscar 6, India, Quebec, Romeo. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, Mike got you checked in. I don't know if you can hear him, but he couldn't hear you when he was up that way. Okay, yeah, I think you were the last one of the group.
Yeah, we got everybody else.
Hey, Mike, I was hearing Darren, not 775.
Okay.
Did you hear him, Mike? Over?
I can hear traces of him. Normally he's good for me, but my antenna, everything in the whole system is down by 10 or 20 dB. Over.
Okay, yeah, he can hear me pretty good, and I hear him pretty well also.
Yeah, good. No, he's got a good station, and it works well. He's usually quite strong down here since he went to the 9700. At 10 watts, he's a little marginal. Over.
Yeah. I'm on the 9700 right now. This is my first time actually transmitting on it, and I think I got it to about 90%.
Yeah, no, it's working good. It sounds excellent, and you're hearing well. That's key. Be sure you're using the preamp here on 432. The preamp is the first button, just slightly to the left and down a bit from the volume knob. You probably found that.
Yeah, it's on right now. I got the preamp, and I'm actually using the blanker too because I got some snap, crackle, and pop. It sounds like Rice Krispies.
Oh, that's the station up at Beale Air Force Base up there north of Sacramento. They have some kind of a weird radar, and it pops and snaps and crackles. That's awful.
Yeah, well, the noise blanker is helping some, but, I haven't done any of those settings, so I don't know where it's actually set up.
Well, when you point at Sacramento, you get Beale. It's very loud. They don't like us either, because sometimes I can even shut them off because I run power normally up there, and they go away for a few minutes when I'm calling the net in that direction. Over.
So you're smoking them out, is that right?
I guess so. I assume that is what's happening. I notice they quit, and then they come back on after a few minutes. Over.
Well, good. You win.
for what it's worth. Okay, thanks very much. Let me shoot it to Rob for his final to you. He's been copying you fine. And Rob heard Darren also. I just didn't catch Darren. I might have missed him. Might not have pointed right for Darren. He's real touchy, a little bit west of where the other guys are. KM6SRR in the group, K6MYC.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Yeah, Mario, hearing you fine there, KO6IQR, KM6SRR. Thanks for the help tonight. We kind of muddled by, but you helped us a lot.
All right, Rob, if you were calling me, I could just barely make you out in the noise. You're like a three on the audio, and I got nothing on the S meter this time. But thanks for getting in there. Thanks for calling back to me. KM6SR from KO6IQR. Back to you, Mikey.
Let me just tell you, Rob, if you haven't figured it out, I get Mario just a little bit west. When I hear KN6RO at 300, if you go to 295, then Mario chops up real nice for me. You may not find that, but that's what I found. Mario came right out of the noise when I turned off of 835. When I'm running marginal like I am now, I have to have all the signal I can get. And I never noticed this before because Mario's always been strong for me. But when I didn't have much signal like tonight, I had to go 4 or 5 degrees more to the west for Mario. Rob, over.
Yeah, I peeked on him, Mike, but I've got some QSB because sometimes he's in there good and other times he kind of fades out up and down there. So I think I got him as best I can. So anyway, KM6SR.
Yeah, very good, Mario. And again, thanks much. You helped us get 3 or 4 extra check-ins that we would have had trouble with. So thanks very much for your help. We'll see you Sunday night. If you're back, I assume you're going to drive south for the weekend.
Yeah, that's right. I am going to go. I'm leaving tomorrow in the evening, and I'll be back. I should be back Sunday night, so I'll join you guys Sunday.
Okay. But everything seems to be normal on the 2-meter system. It's totally independent. And this one is an intermittent. We had it fixed when the tower was down, and the feed line and everything looked perfect, a perfect match and all that. We cranked it up, and it went bad again like it had been before. So it's an intermittent, but we can't figure it out because there's nothing that's twisting. All the pieces that move are locked up, so there's no forces on the connectors or anything. Everything is solid. And it's a one single piece of 1 1/4 hard line, 90 feet to the top of the tower. So we're baffled. We'll find it, but it's giving us trouble like Murphy. Murphy's got his brother Edsel working with him, and they're doing double duty on us, over.
Well, hopefully you get it all sorted out, and it's probably going to be something like you're going to be banging your head on the table like I didn't, because something so simple, hopefully. Okay, K6MYC from KO6IQR 73, and I will talk to you guys Sunday.
Okay, thank you, Mario. 73. We're back to the Bay Area for a quickie, Rob. Okay, this is where I seem to get KB6BA, and the guy's the best. So Bay Area, late checks or missed. Bay Area, late checks or missed. AB6SR, WB6JNN, W6PQL, K6MYC, calling and listening. You hear anything, Rob?
No, I don't do so good with the Bay Area, but once in a while I can hear them. No, I got the volume turned way up, and I'm not hearing anything. I can move it a little bit if you call again.
Well, I'll give one more call. I'll move mine a little bit more to the north also and see if that helps any. That should be closer to W6PQL. I don't know why he's not in here tonight. He doesn't normally miss one net per week, and he's missed 2 so far this week. So I guess he's having trouble there. W6PQL or anybody else in the Bay Area, late checks or missed, please come now for check-ins. K6MYC, Bozo Net. Yeah, too bad we don't have Russ. Russ has got 432 up there, but he's usually busy. He has social things with a girlfriend, over.
Yep, and we know where his priorities are. Haha.
As they should be. Okay. Well, we got Tom and Lee. I don't think there's anything else. We didn't get KB6RQU, but he doesn't usually come in on 432 at the end of the net. I'm so weak here that he may not hear me anyway. So let's call it.
Okay, I can go back up and see if I can get Rick.
Well, go ahead if you want to try for Rick. While you're doing that, I'll say this is Mike, K6MYC, Bozo 47, in Delta Mike 07 Delta Bravo, closing the 432 net on 2/26/26, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll see everybody later. K6MYC. Good night, Aaron.
I didn't hear Aaron come back to you. KB6RQU, Rick, are you on tonight for the 432 Bozo Net? KB6RQU, or even N6SWR. Sometimes you have 432. Any of you guys on tonight? KM6SRR standing by. KB6RQU or N6SWR? Not hearing anything, Mike. Does, oh shoot, Mark have 432?
I don't think so.
K6US.
K6US, go ahead, Aaron.
Yep, just letting you know I am here. I was just on the other side of the room.
That's okay. I've got you in a big null here, but we got copy on you anyway. Okay, 73s, and we'll try to get this thing sorted out. Frank did come back today. He was feeling a lot better, and but we didn't get everything done that we wanted to do, and we didn't do a full check on transmit on this one. And we thought we had it fixed for the other antenna. I have a 4 stack of EME 12s that are up at 55 feet, but I suspected that something was wrong, although it checked good VSWR-wise. They weren't hearing as well as the big array with all this loss. So I was concerned about that. And there's an infinite mismatch. I mean, it trips immediately. I can't even get half a syllable out when I'm transmitting into that array. So whatever happened with rotation here, feed line rotation, and there's some movement in the feed lines here on this tower. And so something's opened up on me again. Anyway, that's the story. I'm sticking to it. 7-3.
Good night, Mike. K6US.
Hey, good night, Aaron. K6US, KM6SR. And Mike, K6MYC. I don't know if it's worth sending me a picture or not. I probably got what you have.
Give me a count.
Okay, stand by. And the 1200 just came in here about 10 minutes ago. I have 22.
Well, that's not bad for a limpy system.
Yeah, of course you're talking about mine, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn the preamp on originally, and I could barely hear Tom, but when I turned the preamp on, he came in good.
Yeah, the preamp on this radio really works quite well.
No, I had that preamp already on. I'm talking about the external one I bought from Tom at the swap.
Oh, that works well, too. I can't hear anybody without my preamp on. All right, see you later, guys. Have a good weekend, Rob. We're going to be here Friday, here Saturday, and here Sunday. And just trying to think, Friday we got a lot of stuff happening. We got a gentleman coming in that is lightly connected with Elon Musk, of all things. got a little company that he's starting up, and he wants to come up to the antenna location here and see if we can help him get along with his project. So that'll be interesting. And then other guys from MIT coming in Tuesday through Thursday next week. A lot of activity going on here. I got somebody coming in on Friday to see if they can fix my Sleep Number bed. Saturday we got people coming in to pick up this washer and dryer. And last call, if anybody wants a washer that works, it's going to go away if we don't get a taker. And the dryer doesn't work, but it needs just to have a little tender loving care, and it could work also. But they're going to go away if somebody doesn't claim them K6 MYC.